Yeah, Mega Mook Boy just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. Blah.
You showing stacks of money, but what that credit like? I've been dripping all over this that spaghetti like. You don't know how to talk to you.
All right, so we got the one and only Mook Boy jumping back off the porch with us again today, man.
Come on, man. West Orlando, Mega Mook, man. They already know what time it is. Yo.
What's up, man? How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling real good. Feeling real mega-like, man. Feeling real accomplished. We just dropped a new album.
Oh, yes, sir.
New LP. Got everybody in the frenzy right now. The real music finally feel like it's back and in the streets and back in effect. You feel me?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That album's the reason I hit you up, too. I was like, come on, man. We got to talk about this,
Come on, man. Believe that.
So first off, just go ahead and introduce who's sitting behind you on the porch, because I also know they played a role in this album as well.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. A big role. To my right, you got Vince, the super producer. You know what I mean? As well as an artist. In the middle, you got Meal Ticket, super producer as well as an artist. And on the other end, you got Flex, Big Duffy, super artist right there, super swag right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the squad, yeah.
I dig that, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what else you got shaking here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What brought you up here, man?
We actually came up here to hook up with, of course, Off the Porch, Dirty Glove
For
Bastard.
sure.
You know, that's like fam. And we came to holler at Big Black Bank. We're gonna be at the shit show. You know,
Okay.
just doing a bunch of networking. We're gonna scream at that boy Rocco tonight. All that, yeah, we're just doing a bunch of networking, messing with the top dudes from the A and shit like that. You know?
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And I saw you guys hit the shit show in Tampa too, man. What was that like?
Oh man, we had one of the artists from the camp, Meal Ticket, step up there and step in their chest. First place, of course, and then we get invited to Atlanta to keep going. Hopefully, well, we know everything else gonna go right for the rest of the night. And it's history. You smell it? It's history. That's what it is, yeah.
Already known, bro. All right. All right, so let's talk about this project, man. MEGGA.
Yeah, mega, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, money, educated, grinding, achievements, something like that. Y'all got me on that loud now, so y'all got to catch it. But yeah, mega basically means, you know, your next self, your higher self, you know, and feeling like that inside out, not just about what chains you got on, not about what you driving, but also where you parking at and how you feeling when you go to sleep at night. You feel me? And you still mega after that, after the engine get turned off, is you still mega. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we megged up. That's what we feeling like. You know what I'm saying?
feel that,
Looking
man.
like and feeling like.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and even talk about your growth as an artist from, you know, you're not no rookie in this game, and you
Come
a
on,
vet.
man. Come
but
on,
talk
man.
about your growth from when you first started rapping up into this new project that just came out.
As far as the project, I mean, it was just like, I ain't gonna lie, man, like the younger generation just make it that much extra hard on you. Like, cause when you drop a project right now, you gotta figure out what the fuck they saying, and you gotta figure out how to get your point across. And put like a ball fade on it, like a blend on it, and and everything else is. But yeah, that whole process be kind of crazy. I think we recorded like 100 songs just for this one mixtape.
God damn.
Yeah, just to make sure everything up the tempo, we speaking their language and still getting our point across, like I'm saying, like. And it just happened, like, yeah, we blessed like that. It worked out right. It worked out right. We getting a real good response from the streets on it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how's the feedback been so far? I know I'm fucking with it heavy, but what are the fans saying so far?
Oh man, it's like right now we can't even figure out, we getting such a good feedback from the fans, we can't even figure out which one song.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have, but normally by now we've been and said, okay, this the one they fucking with heavy out of everything, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's like sort of all over the place, which is a good thing. So we're just gonna start hitting them with visuals and mini movies back to back, man.
Okay, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's also talk about your growth as a person as well, man. Because, you know, the first time you came up here, you talked about going out of prison 3 times,
Come on, man.
But now you've been home for so long, man. So talk about that growth.
It just feel good. That whole transition wasn't no walk in the park neither, you feel me? But it's like, I feel like the more you look in the mirror and check what need to be checked, it might hurt a little bit, but you'll end up getting a solution out of it. And that's what my life been like. Like, that's my life to sum up everything. And just to be real, I'm just not really reaping the benefits to where shit's smoothing out, less stressful, more luxurious, feel me? More confidence, more inside happiness, you know what I'm saying? And I give a fuck less about what people talking about too. So,
For sure.
You know, some real shit. So yeah, it's life good right now.
Yeah. Was there anything that was really tough for you to let go from your past? 'Cause, you know, making that transition from the streets, you know, onto the straight and narrow, that can be very difficult, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle with that.
Right. It was mostly, I said the toughest thing would be old friends from the past with the old mindset. Like, I still got a lot of my day ones with me, but most of them got receptive and growing mindsets. The ones who I left alone still want to be stuck on the old shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, that's real right there, because
yeah,
sometimes they're not growing with you. You got to leave them in the past as much as you love them.
You did the right thing when you let them go and you don't even feel it. Matter of fact, you feel better. So, hell, that's what it is.
Nah, that's true right there, man. All right, so let's break down some of these songs, man.
Yeah.
Let's start with number 2, this 100K, man.
Oh, yeah, 100K was basically me voicing my opinion about, you know, like, on the knowledge and the financial and the you know, stand down part of the music game with being independent and all that and reaping the benefits from that and sort of like boasting and bragging about, you know, independency. Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you really turn down a $2 million deal?
Hell yeah, basically, because it's like we had a couple $500,000, $500,000 deals on the table and turned all them down. It just didn't make sense. At that time, it seemed like a lot. But that shit that don't make sense based off what we're gonna be getting paid for shows at the end of the day. So
absolutely.
Yeah, or streaming or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah, when you think about shit over a long term, the amount don't seem so special. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because essentially it's all alone at the end of the day anyway.
Yes,
so it's like, man, you gotta know your worth, man.
Yeah. And know what type of loan you want if that's what the hell you want, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking, you know, about the grind it takes as an independent artist to be able to put up these numbers.
Right.
Like you said, 100,000 every video, man. We ain't doing nothing less.
Right. It's just by, you know, showing them what they want to see and not falling in too much what they done seen and what everybody else doing. Just protecting your brand, you know what I'm saying? Because I done did some shit before, small stuff that I wasn't so happy about when it came to my career. So I said, well, damn, next time I'm gonna make sure I put more thought into that because I want to be able to be happy about the shit that I do today and next week or next year or whatever the hell, you know. Yeah.
I feel that.
Hell yeah.
Just dropped the video for Spaghetti Life, man.
Yeah, man.
So what can you tell us about this song? Why'd you feel like, this is the first visual I need to give them?
Spaghetti Life, it just had so much energy, and plus we had a bunch of dancers that wanted to be involved in the shit.
They did their thing too.
You feel me? So that was a win-win. We went to Tampa, of course, and went down to one of the clubs there, and they just looked out for us, and the girls was real, you know, they wanted to get into that shit, and you know, they did their thing, took over the video, basically, shit.
Nah,
hell yeah, and that bitch viral, you know? Yeah, hell yeah.
I know it's been spending a lot of time in Tampa, man.
Oh, yeah.
What is it about the vibes down there, or are you just getting so much love in Tampa that keeps bringing you back, man?
Actually, we got the studio compound over that way, Wesley Chapel, that's right around Tampa. And got everything, you know, room, board, you know, fucking basketball court, activities, everything. Everything a rapper could want is right there in Wesley Chapel, especially like the quality and all that. That's where my boy Vince and them, that's where they making their beats. Meal Ticking them doing the mixing and all that shit. So it's like one big family over there. Hell, and then you might even get a verse from Mook. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So that's why I've been there a lot besides the casino and shit too. I be there
can't miss that, man.
Yeah.
And Dredd was just up here. Young Dredd, he talked about the start allowing sports betting at the casino too in October, man.
Yeah.
So I need to take my ass
man,
down
that shit
there.
crazy. That shit crazy. They take a lot of money, but they'll give a little something back, you know? You know how it go?
Nah, for real. Yeah. All right, so speaking of Tampa, man, let's talk about this Black Tux with Tom G, man.
Oh, man, you know, Tom, my guy, let me take my hat back off of this one, man. Tom, my motherfucking guy, he actually called me on my birthday, and we chopped it up for like at least 2 hours on FaceTime, just talking about, you know, future endeavors and, you know, just congratulating each other on their success and staying down. And just because I know from afar, I looked at his career and he looked at my career, and we always judged each other. You know, it was a silent type of thing, you know what I mean? And yeah, now we just getting to the point where now he just dropped the book and did all type of shit. And yeah, he got on the album. I'm like, bro, I need something. Every time I tell him I need a verse or whatever on the song, he sent it right back, and not only sent it back, he smashed that shit. So yeah, that's my brother. I fuck with Tom, like all the way,
Yeah, I thought Black Tux was an appropriate title because both of you guys are like on your grown man shit.
Oh yeah, we got to
be,
man, and it just feels good to do that because I know a lot of dudes our age still trying to act like jits and shit like that. So that ain't what we on, you know what I'm saying? Like we really ain't what they call OGs. We CEOs, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like they need to get it together. You know what I mean? It's a big difference, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So how'd you link up with Peezy for All Week, man?
Oh, we put the snippet of the song out there, and we're just asking different people, you know, who they want to hear on this, and he was one of the ones that kept popping up. On top of that, we really fuck with his music, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Peezy music before he went to did his little situation, and when he came home, so it's good to see his growth and shit too, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he talks about shooting a video for that one, man.
Oh yeah. We are actually on our way, probably next week sometime to Detroit.
Okay.
Shoot the video with Peas and shit. Yeah, we got a nice campaign going right now, man. So it feel good though, you know?
Yeah, that's major.
Hell yeah.
Got my boy Mill Ticket on 2 songs back there.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, so speak about that chemistry between you guys when you guys are cooking up together, man.
It's just like, you know, Ticket like, you know, my other half of the motherfucking, the real energetic part of the game. Well, it's just like he say more spontaneous shit than anything versus me. I done got a little more seasoned in the game and done learned a lot of shit, so I tend to slow down and think about a lot of shit. So when I get in the studio with him, it's just like good balance. I bounce off of his shit, and if I catch something, I say something. If he catch something, he'll say something. You know, like you know, just like a real vibe in that bitch. Like, hell yeah.
I dig that. Yeah, both of them songs is hard, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so no plan, man. I was excited when I saw you guys post a picture, you and Lito and Nard, man. So how did that whole thing come about? Did y'all just run into each other? Was there a phone call made? Or?
No, damn, Mob Squad ended up calling me like, what up, bro, where you at? And I'm like, shit, I'm in Atlanta. He like, shit, me too. I'm at the studio with Starlito. Pull up on me, let's make some gas. And you know, he ain't have to say nothing after that. I pull up and damn, them boys was real welcoming and all that. Had some dope instrumentals playing, and the vibe and that bitch was just like, you heard it on that motherfucker. That shit just like next level. Like we was trying to break the barrier in that bitch. Like, yeah, that No Plan, that's one of my favorite joints, man. Shout out to that dude Starlito too, cause he like, I mean, jumped on that bitch with open arms, like, and really, hell yeah, so, yeah.
Absolutely.
And the reason why I'm saying that, cause a lot of these rap dudes, we just, when you get up on them in person, they just be the total opposite, you know what I mean? You ain't nothing like I thought your lyrics was talking about, like, and he was one of them dudes where it's like, it's all the way authentic, so shit, that's what's up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
How far back does that relationship with Nard go? Because I know you two been fucking with each other for a minute.
Shit, some years now, man, and every time it's just like, you know, rich nigga energy, powerful energy, like, you know, talking shit, like, you know, good rap energy or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's never been no problem. We always come there, get some shit done, and talk a bunch of shit, then I might not see his ass or hear from his ass for 6 months. Real shit. That's how you rock, though, but every time it's open arms, and every, you know, it's real authentic. It's an authentic relationship.
For sure, man.
Hell yeah.
So did you personally have a favorite song on the project, one that you fuck with the most? I'm sure it changes over time, too, but right now, what you really fucking with on that?
To be honest with you, a couple of people been asking me that, bro. I have to say that intro.
Okay.
Just because I damn near thought we had the whole mixtape done, and I went in that bitch and dropped the intro. And I'm like, damn, after listening to that bitch riding around the city, I'm like, nah, we ain't done. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my business partner, Rod, like, man, we need to put this as the intro. I'm like, hell yeah. Then I'm thinking about it like, oh shit, we put it as the intro. I got to step it up. Like, it just raised the bar for the rest of the shit that was to come, man. So it's like, hell yeah.
So how long did you work on this project? Because I know you like to take your time with these albums.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah, man. I'm gonna say we worked on this project probably for like, probably 8-9 months. But we end up coming up with the project and the deluxe, so we can drop that at any time too, and that bitch just as hard. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
So what's the next video? Do you know? You got something shot already, or plans to shoot?
Yeah, we got something shot already, but I believe the next video probably gonna be 8 a.m. in Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it right. We're gonna invite all the right ones from Tampa out and just make a thing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because Tampa been supporting us and fucking with us real hard.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel that, man. I also got to ask you about this previous project, man. This Dope Boy Dictionary.
Yeah.
This shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if people slept on it or what, but this shit.
Yeah, they
was,
sleep. We're gonna
man,
get them a big pillow though. We're gonna get them a real big pillow. We know they sleep. By the time they figure it out, they gonna be like, damn, it's a multi-million-dollar catalog going on, man. We got hits on top of hits. Cause our strong point is music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's strong point right now may be, going viral or, our strong point is music. So we're gonna make sure we got that part out the way. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What was your inspiration going into that project? Because to me, it kind of sounded like a down south blueprint, man.
Yeah.
When you think about the samples that you had on there, it's just how every song just kind of like transitioned right into the next one.
With that one, that shit was kind of special, to be honest with you, bro, because that's right around the time Nipsey died. So it's right around the time I discovered them and got a clear, because listening to his music, how much direction he just gave an artist, period, about the independent shit, about this, about that, you know what I mean? So it's like it gave me a new mindset, and then for me to see so much of myself in him and for him to get killed, I think it sort of bled on my music also. Like, it was just, I wanted to rap about certain shit, you know what I mean? Versus the MEGGA is just more up-tempo and more detailed to my life and what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because you definitely got deep on that Dope Boy Dictionary.
Yeah,
There's a few songs I still write that on my
Believe
playlist.
that.
And I never skip them when they come on. I'm like, man, this
Believe
shit
that.
is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I do want to take it back, man, to the 1090 Blokk Boy days, man. You guys had the city going crazy back then, man.
Yeah.
What were those days like?
It was just crazy, man. Like, it was a bunch of street shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of, I guess, small cliques going on. And, it really wasn't a bunch of direction at that time. So you had a bunch of us, just doing shit and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Mixing it all together. So that's really what it was, like trying to find that path at that stage and rapping at the same time. So, yeah.
Because I know you guys even had the internet going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was on that shit heavy. My boy KP with the colleagues, he was a producer. So he was sending
we got a lot of tracks from KP right around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
he was sending me this shit. I was like, man, everyone in
with
the
the
group
story
was
to
going
match
on.
it. Exactly. Then when you listen to it, it got that eerie type of dope boy feeling, street feeling, like, real shit. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
You and Dee Boi, you guys are back cool now, or?
Man, Dee Boi never fell out.
Okay.
Yeah, we never fell out. I just feel like it's a disconnect somewhere with the music shit. Like when you from your city and somebody else from your same city and y'all rap similar or whatever, it's like a lot of people try to put something together, and if you ain't smart, you'll let them put something together. Like, but I ain't seen them, talk to them, none of that.
Okay.
Don't hate them, don't, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that. Like, I've been too busy to even, for real, yeah.
Because when you look at it, it's like you two are like the pioneers of the Orlando street rap when you look back at it, man.
Right,
so,
yeah.
Because I think, what was his name? Rapper YDD came up here. He had you featured on the song, and then I think he put Dee Boi on the remix too.
Right.
And I was like, man, I ain't heard them on the song together since them
Exactly.
1090 Blokk Boy days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just it's just been a real big disconnect, man. And to be honest with you, I just stopped focusing on it and got on something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Understood, man.
Yeah.
Talk about your friendship with Boosie, man. I know this goes way back, man.
Yeah. Boosie, another one, man. Boosie done piped up. I ain't really heard from Boosie, but he showed me so much love when we first got together. It was like, you know what I'm saying? He's undeniable. Like, but I see him working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it is.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like now? You still writing, or do you be freestyling, punching?
I write. I like writing. I like writing and reading, man. I like writing and reading because, for one, I'm in competition with the greats in my mind, and for two, I'm in competition with myself and my last project. Yeah. And I don't want it to sound the same. The slang, the beats, I want them, the same, but not the same. You know what I mean? I want it to sound like growth, even the message. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I'm still writing and thinking about most of the music I write down.
It's like a lost art these days, man. So many of these new rappers come in.
Feel me?
I don't write nothing.
Man,
it's
these
like,
rappers
I can
doing
tell
everything except rapping. They standing on milk crates. They stripping. They opening up OnlyFans. They selling hotel rooms. They snatching purses. They killing each other. They rolling each other up. They doing everything except rapping. Tell them Mook said that. They doing, y'all rappers doing everything except rapping, man. They showing all the money. They doing just all the drugs. They doing everything except writing raps and rapping. Straight up.
Yeah, it's like
Tell me where I'm wrong.
It's like social media changed the rap game, you know? It used to be all about the lyrics.
Man, I seen my fucking favorite rapper standing on the milk crate. That shit killed me, man. That shit killed me, man. Like, damn, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, this shit crazy. Not saying they ain't real. It's just like, damn, look what this shit done turned into. Like, I don't even know how to feel about this shit.
Nah, for real. That Clout's a hell of a
I don't even know
drug,
how to feel
man.
about this shit, man. Like, yeah, but our strong point gonna be in music, man. That's what we are, musicians. We artists, man. Like, yeah.
Absolutely, man. What's new with the Orlando music scene, man? It's like you guys have not slowed down these last few years.
Nah,
man.
but you know, it's a lot of shit going on. Probably from my first interview, man, you talked about how Orlando ain't gonna let you represent Orlando the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So you got a bunch of Orlando rappers that's real talented, but you know, they keep getting clipped because they being targeted and representing the city the wrong way. You gotta think about it, like you got Disney and all that type of shit involved. This damn near $1 billion industry. We ain't finna let just one rapper stain the image of, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just kind of crazy. So a lot of, I've been just seeing a lot of rappers been pinpointed and fucked up lately down my way.
Absolutely, they handed out RICO charges like it's nothing.
And I know most of them guys, like from seeing them, hell, they on social media standing on crates too much. How they killing people? You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. This shit crazy.
Have you ever felt the need to kind of step up and maybe like talk to them and kind of just be like, man, this ain't the way to do it. This is how you should be doing it.
I do, but by the time I try to do that, they be already too puffed up, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of them go real far, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on them at all, you know what I mean? So if I can talk to them, I will, you know what I'm saying? If I can talk to them, I'm a real big homie, so if I can talk to them, I will. But I'm not gonna run down when I'm down to talk to them, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big difference. I got kids and shit for real, you know what I'm saying? So I have to learn how to prioritize my energy.
Yeah, no, I feel that, man.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the deluxe versions on the way. What else you got coming up, Mook? I'm sure a lot of videos.
A lot of videos, deluxe shit, clothing line, artists, producers, the whole.
Who's some artists you got now? Because I know you're always working on this label, man.
Yeah. And I've been swinging at it, but haven't been able to get it all the way like I want to. So everything right now still really like, you know, it's building up to what we need it to be. So it's stages with everything. Like, it's the void, so that shit gonna get filled. That shit gonna get filled, man. You know, we came up under Master P, Jay-Z, fucking Diddy, and seen they blueprint. Brian Williams, the whole Cash Money shit. I mean, from them starting off with the rented helicopters to the, so I know it can be done. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we own.
Absolutely. All right, Mook, you got any last words for your fans? Any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Hell yeah. Tell them motherfuckers Megga Mook just dropped, man. You motherfuckers ain't dressing better than us. You motherfuckers music ain't sounding better than us. Y'all, real talk, go grab that Megga Mook, man. Just dropped this in the stores right now, all platforms. Appreciate all the supporters that's been fucking with us, 100. Yo.
You showing stacks of money, but what that credit like? I've been dripping all over this that spaghetti like. You don't know how to talk to your, you want a brain fight. You